Hi everybody and welcome to Budget with Tiffany. I'm Tiffany. I'm so excited to be here today. I am going to be working on my long-term sinking funds binder. I've got $75 that I'm going to play in the Hallmark movie box challenge from Eva at Budget Your Life, and then I've got $275 I think to work in the rest of my challenges. That should be a total of $350 if I'm mathing correctly. So how is everybody doing today? I'm filming this on Wednesday after work. And yeah, DJ just got home last night, so very excited to have him home. Today was kind of a long day at work. It was kind of quiet, so the day went really slow. But I'm glad it's Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday, of course, and then Friday, and then Saturday I get to go see Wicked for Good with DJ, his parents, and one of his friends. So very excited about that. Can't wait. So let's jump into our Hallmark movie box savings challenge from Eva at Budget Your Life. And I know that I'm gonna have glare because now with the time change, I don't get home until closer to like between 3:30 and 4 o'clock, depending on the bus and what time I actually leave. And sometimes I miss one bus and I have to wait for the next bus, and sometimes we stop at like every stop, and sometimes we don't stop it very often, so it goes faster. So with the time change, it gets dark out much earlier, and it was very cloudy and overcast today, so it is not bright out at all. So but yeah, so let's see. Our first one is our This or That movie edition, and we've got 2 more left. So we've got pajamas or yoga pants. So like to go to a movie, if I'm actually gonna go to a theater, I probably would wear neither of those. But at home, I'm definitely much more of a pajama person. I don't really wear yoga pants. I don't even think I own any yoga pants. So we're gonna do $3 for that one. And let's go ahead and do the last one. So going to the movie by yourself or with friends. So I do occasionally go to a movie by myself. Like when I went to see Wicked last week, I was planning to go by myself, but then DJ's friend decided to go with me. And when I lived in DC, I used to go occasionally by myself. But generally I'm always going with like DJ or his family or friends. So we'll go with 2. So I'll put this back and grab a 5. So yay, we are done with that one. And of course, Soda decides it's time to use the litter box right now. So we have our male leading gentleman. And let's see, we are gonna do, let's see, so he is 8, we have 3, so let's do 11. And we've got a cute little picnic. I'm definitely a picnic person. I love doing picnics, so it's $4. And let's do the $3 bonus, so 7. I think for all of those, DJ and I probably for a date go for a walk the most often. Going out to dinner is probably second most often. Probably third would be go to the movies. We don't generally go to the farmer's market. I always say that we should go to the or like we'll both say like we should go to the farmer's market, but then we never do. Haven't really done much in the way of picnics. And I'm not really a big ice skater. DJ likes to go with his dad, but I don't really like doing it. Speaking of ice skating, I've done it a couple times. I'm not that great at it. I liked to roller skate when I was a kid, and I didn't really do as well on rollerblades when that became a thing. And the few times I've roller skated, like I just wasn't really that good at it, so never really got into it. But so let's see, we got 6 for the roller or ice skating, and we'll do $3 for our bonus. Swap 2 5s for a 10. We should be getting close to the end of the second round of this. So we are going to play our last round of Shut the Box. Needed dice. So we got a 6. Always good to knock the big one off. We got a 3, 1, a 6. So we can do the 4 and the 2. So we just need a 5. Come on, 5. Nope. Not too bad. So we will take a 5 and we will finish that one. So yay. Come back to our leading gentleman, and we have a teacher. Bless anybody's heart that becomes a teacher, because it is a tough job and very thankless. I could never do it, but anybody that does it, more power to you. So we got 5 for a teacher, and we'll do the 2 for a bonus, so 7. Oh, back to leading gentlemen. We haven't gotten too many leading gentlemen, so not surprised we got a bunch. So we got construction worker for 4. Let's do 3 for 7. Let's see, can we? Yes, we can swap 2, 4, 5. Okay, we finished this or that, so we got date. Oh, so this will be that's the last of the 2. So we'll do this one, but we'll shuffle for round 3. Okay. So I'm guessing this is go for a walk. So we got $5 plus 1 is 6. And I'm gonna mark that one because we are now done with that one. And we got our chocolate fountain. I can't really go wrong with the chocolate fountain for a chocolate festival. So we got 6 plus 2 for 8. So 5, 7, 8. Let's see, how much do we have left? We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we can always steal from the other one. So date night again. Go to the movies. We'll do $1 and finish. Go to the movies. So 9. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we will stick that extra $1 in there, so we will have $276 now. So let's see, we didn't get any leading ladies. We added 10, 15, 25 for leading gentlemen. Didn't get season. Did get our chocolate festival for 8. Always good with the chocolate festival. Didn't get location. We got several dates and activities. Was the big winner. So we got 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31. And we finished, shut the box. We added 5. And then we finished this or that, and I think we added 5. So yay. Getting closer to finishing our box game. Thank you, Eva, for making that super cute. Our stack is getting smaller now, so. Okay, so I'll come back over to the rest of the binder. Up first, we have a newer challenge from Maddie at Floating Funds. It is an October challenge that she sent me because it was my birthday in October, and I had signed up for her mailing list, and so she sent this to me. So thank you, Maddie. So I've got 7 left. So let me do 1 for now. Just got 3. Let me spread out the money. I always get excited about playing the games that I forget to do the money part. So we got 3, so let me put back 2 and grab a 5. So we have 16 out of a mystery save. We're gonna come over to our score a touchdown, shut the box from Brittany at Budgeting with a Ginger. This is the one that I messed up last time and started going to the wrong line. So, so I think this round I'll play with black. So I got a 3 and a 2 for 5. 6 and a 3 for 9. Yeah, last time I was playing up here that all of a sudden I dropped down to this line when I started checking things off. And 2 and a 1 for 3. Make sure I don't mess this up again. 3 and a 2 for 5, so I can do a 4 and a 1. 4 and a 2 for 6. I need an 8, a 7, a 2, or something that those can add up to. 5 and a 4 for 9. So I can do 7 and a 2. So I just need an 8. That is not an 8. But I will take 8. 8 is a good number. So we put 2 and a 10 back and grab a 20. So I've got 26. Should be able to come back and do another round later, but I want to make sure I get to everybody. Should we just kept that over here? So we've got our drive-in movie game from Miranda at Shade's Budgets, and we're gonna do a D4. And I ended here. I made a little note and I remembered. There it is. My erasable pen always wants to hide. What color? I'll do purple. So we got 3. 1, 2, 3. So movie activities. So this is roll a d4 to see what dice you're going to do and save that amount. So I'm just gonna do the last 2. So I've got kiss your crush for $1 and be a popcorn hog for 4. Man. I'll gladly kiss DJ. He's my crush, and I can be a popcorn hog. And I was actually really excited when we went to, when DJ's friend and I went to the movie. So he ended up being late because he had an appointment, so he didn't come until later, like almost an hour into the movie. He'd seen it before, Wicked. Yeah, he showed up like just as Alphaba was doing her dance in the Oz Dust, and her and Glinda, right before her and Glinda become friends and stuff. And he brings in popcorn, and he'd mentioned he was gonna get popcorn, and so of course he shares it with me. And I didn't realize that they started doing, because I just always remembered getting buttered popcorn, and they actually have caramel popcorn too, which I was really excited about. So when all of a sudden I ate it, and I was like, wait a minute, and he was like, yeah, it's great. And I was like, this is great. We got a 1, so we're gonna roll and times 2. So really, okay, we're gonna do that again. 4, that is much better. So we got an 8. And at this point I've got to roll again, and I've got this one and this one. So I think I'm just gonna finish it. So let's do 1 and then come to our movie icon, which is, oh, I hadn't even done this one yet. So we got horror, romance, comedy, and family. I am very partial to horror movies. I grew up watching horror movies. I love horror movies. I tend to probably, I guess maybe lean more as an adult towards comedy as like a second. But it's not really like, I don't like slapstick comedy. I like more like thinking comedy where like you kind of have to think about it, or just is like more, what's the word? Like intelligent humor. Versus like Jim Carrey and Steve Carell when they would do like their more slapstick movies. Do like romance movies, and a lot of family movies are good, but definitely partial to horror. So we got 5, 8, 10, 11. So today we are adding in 10, 15, 22, 23, 24, 25. And in total, we ended up saving 50, 70, 85. Yay! Thank you, Miranda, for making such a fun challenge. Oh, should have just kept this out again. So we've got our Winter Wonderland game from Grammy's Journey, It Is Not Too Late, Tobin Budgets, Sean on a Budget, EMT Dispatcher on a Budget, Blessed Budgets by Abigail, and Lil's World 733. We were doing a D6, but then over here I decided to start doing a D10. Where is my D10? There it is. So we got a 7. A 2. Let's do one more, or 2 more. A 10. Big money. And a 9. That's the only one, yeah. So we now have 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. That's how much we're adding in this time. And let's see how much we have total. So now we've got 100, 20, 40, 50. So yeah, you can take this 50, 60, 62, 63, 64. So 164. Then we've got a challenge from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. This is our Harry Potter challenge. This looks like it is Gryffindor with Harry with the little lightning bolt, and this saves 65. So let's do 2 for now. We're gonna start off with a pair of 6s for $12. Then we got our Hagrid's Pumpkin Farm challenge from Kim at Budgeting with Kim. Okay, and we are doing a D8. We got a 7. So stop there for now. So 5, 7. So we got 10, 15, 20. 22, 23. We've only done not even one full side yet. One side fully yet. Up next, we've got our November and December challenges for the 12 months of savings. The November challenges from Miranda at Shades Budgets, and December is from Books and Finances, and I always forget her name. So let's see, get my green and my brown. So for November, we are doing, let's do one roll. We got a 2, and we'll do the B for $3. And then for December, let's do the M, the B, and we'll do a 2 for $4. So we are adding 2, 4, 6, 7 in today. So now we've got 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31. Up next, we got another challenge from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. Cute little kind of Halloween themed challenge. These cute little guys running around with like spiders and dressed up as ghosts and little pumpkin balloons and stuff. So we are doing a roll of a D6, I think, 3, and a scratch. We got rolled a 3 and then we scratched a 3, so I'm gonna save 6 today. So we got 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 25. These are all the receipts from DJ's trip. And these, I'm not sure you kept all of them, but it's definitely most of them. So I'll have my weekly refresh video on Friday, tomorrow, which will be tomorrow for you guys. And yeah, there's a lot of transactions. I'm actually doing it a little bit differently. I won't spoil it, but I'm doing it a little differently, so definitely check it out. But there's a lot of transactions, so. Up next, we've got our November group plays, cute little squirrel, and this is from Restoration by Autumn. And I think we're gonna finish this one too, because there's not that many. So we got a D4, so let's roll a D4. And we got a 3. Then we got a save 1. And then I'm not really sure what I could do with the back 2 unless I went back to the one that was still open. So we'll just cross that one off. We got 3. Again, back to, we got $2. And then a D4, which is another 3. That's a cute little squirrel saying, help me get to my little acorn. There's actually, when I came home from work today, there was like a little like walnut shell, I think it was, sitting outside, like on the ledge of our door that I come in, and I was like, did a squirrel leave that for us? It's like probably just randomly ended up there, but I was like, I've heard of people saying like that animals will like leave stuff for them on their door or window or something, and I was like, did a squirrel leave that for us? So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12 that we're adding in today. And so in total, we ended up saving 20, 40, 52, 54, 56. So yay. We got our group save challenges from Eva at Budget Your Life. She's got her November and her December, which I'm doing both since I'm not gonna keep doing these after this month. So let's see, for November, for our desk pets are a thing now, which I mean, yes. We got a 3, And for You Inspire Me to Grow and Be Better, got a 1. So we got $4 for that one. And I admired Eva to begin with when I first got to know her and watched her channel and everything, but with everything that's going on with her losing her job and going full in on her channel and Budget Your Life and making challenges and her dice and everything, like, she just amazes me, and I hope she has much success and maybe either doesn't have to get another job or maybe only has to do like a part-time job or something. So definitely go support her, buy things from her, you know, support her in ways that you can, is without obviously spending money you don't have and going into debt for it. But I need to roll for my candy canes first. We got a 3 and a 1 for 4 as well, sense of theme. So I am gonna do, not gonna do red and green like I did last time. I'm just gonna do green on one and red on the other. I do like candy canes, but they're not my favorite, but I like the traditional peppermint, but I also like the ones that taste like cherry flavored or like water. I think it's cherry flavored. Like, I think it's the ones that actually are red and green or something, but the kind of fruity flavored ones. Also, speaking of being thankful for things besides wonderful friends in this community, you know, my love and support of them in their channels and stuff. Also, thank you all so much for watching my channel, especially on my new You Need a Budget videos. All of a sudden the word video just out my brain and couldn't remember. I had wanted to make the change over to You Need a Budget, but I shouldn't say worried, because like, this isn't a competition. I'm not like basing my self-esteem on how well my channel does and how many people watch my videos and stuff like that. But obviously there's still like a confidence booster and ego boost when people watch your videos and stuff, and it gives you like warm and fuzzy feelings when you see like an episode. I mean, it is kind of an episode, but a video do really well. And just the support that you guys have given and watching my new videos about You Need a Budget and everything has made me realize that, you know, there's an interest and a need for having those videos. And I've been connecting with other people that have channels where they either only do You Need a Budget or do it as part of, you know, their greater channel. And so that's been really fun, getting to know other people that way that have a love of You Need a Budget / YNAB, but also being able to share it with other people, because I love it and I've been using it for more than 10 years. So you know, that speaks to highly of, you know, my love for it. So thank you all again for watching and liking it, and I will continue to put out more videos using it. So now for Eva's group play, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15, 17. That was kind of a weird way to do that, but I knew that those 2s were probably going to add up to 10, or at least be enough for 10. So, and counting 2s after doing a 5 is always a pain. So up next, we've got a couple of my cute little Halloween animal challenges. You can find this as part of a set on my Ko-fi and my Etsy. So let's do 1 on each. So I got a 4, a 2, and a 2 for 8. So now I've got 50, 70, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88. So we've got our November and December challenges from D at D Plans and Budgets. She's now D versus Retirement. So for November, I'm gonna do 15. And then let's scratch one for December. So we got a 9 and a 4 for 13. So we got 10, 25, 27, 28. So now we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 72, 73. Up last, we've got our Don't Make Me Ginger Snap from April at April's Fresh Start, and hopefully we'll get more than one. So let me do one. Really? Apparently we are not meant to get more than one. So we'll do one, and let's do one more. Well, I guess it's more than one, so we'll add $3 in this time. DJ got a check. I can't remember what it was for, but it was while he was gone, and I put it on the table for him when he got home yesterday. It was a check for like 91 cents, and I was just like, don't spend it all in one place. But at the same time, you know, I've had to reach out to people about, you know, checks that they haven't cashed, and sometimes they're less than that 91 cents, so I understand. So we've got 25, 27, 29, 31. Especially like when you get a check, I get that there's people that don't have like cell phones and stuff, or don't get technology, and so they can't deposit on their phone. But I was like, now with being able to take a picture of your check and deposit it, like so easy. It's like, why haven't you just deposited it? But so we'll come back to our Shut the Box challenge from Budgeting with a Ginger. We got a 6 and a 2 for 8, 4 and a 1 for 5. Apparently today is the day that I'm going to be colored in lots of markers. 4 and a 2 for 6. So I've got purple and now brown. 5 and a 1 for 6. So we will do, I don't want to cross the 2 off. 4 and a 2. 3 and a, well, I guess I have a 3 and a 1. I thought I was out for a second because I was like, I don't have a 4, but then I was like, I have a 3 and a 1. So I need a 7 or a 9. And that is not a 7 or a 9. So 16, still not bad. Oh, yeah, that was the wrong challenge. 10. 15, 16, so I've got 20, 35, 41, 42. I skipped over Maddie's, so I will come back to that, maybe. Let's see, how many do I have left? Yeah, I can do another one. So we'll do another on Maddie's October challenge. I've got a 4, so take one back. Grab a 5, and then we'll swap all this for a 20. Our last 20. Okay, we finished Miranda's. So let's do some more Winter Wonderland. We're doing a D10. Yes. Okay, 7. 100% sure that wasn't a 1. The light shining on it, I couldn't tell. 3. I think I will stop there for now. So now we've got 150, 60, 72, 74. do a couple more scratches on our Harry challenge from Lindsay. Got a 5 and a 3 for 8. So 2 back and grab it the last 10. So we got 20 out of 65. We'll do another roll on our Hagrid's Pumpkin Farm. Got a 7. So we got 25, 27, 29, 30. Pretty good for only half the challenge. We're not gonna do more on our 12 months of savings. Not gonna do more on Lindsay's. We finished that one. Not gonna do more on Eva's. We can do another scratch on my challenges. And I got a 4. I think I got a 3, and I don't remember now. So let's see. 3, oh, the 5, and then 4. I was like, I already forgot. This is why I take the money out at the time. So we got 5, 7, 9, 10, 12. So now we have 50, 70, 85, 95, 97, 99, 100. Go ahead and swap just in case I need it. Let's go ahead and finish. Don't make me ginger snap. You know, maybe I'm gonna do a D20. Hey, 10. Set. I was really hoping for bigger numbers, but so I'm just gonna do D20. So we ended up adding 17, which after all the ones, we didn't end up saving a whole lot. So we got 20, 35, 45, 47, 48. Yay. Okay, let's see. So I still got 15. Still got a fair amount of money. And I'm running out of challenges. I don't want to start. I don't have many, actually really any new ones because I stopped getting challenges. I am gonna play Shut the Box. See how it goes. I might double the number if I can afford it. Let's see what happens. 3 and a 5 for 8. 2 and a 2 for 4. 5 and a 1 for 6. 6 and a 2 for 8. So I can do 7 and 1. Right? Yes. 3 and 2 for 5. 4 and a 3 for 7. So I'm out. So we got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we got 14. So if we doubled that, I would need 28. So 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 28. to make it easier to count. 5, 10, 15, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28. So times 2 is 28. Now we've got 20, 35, 45, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67, 68, 69, 70. Okay. Where shall I put this extra money? I might have to, because I still have what? Still technically have 2 more weeks. I'm gonna have more money than I need challenges, or more money than I have challenges to play with, which I mean is a good problem. I might have to find some more challenges to do in the next 2 weeks. It's not that one. Do another one on our Harry challenge. That is a much bigger number, better number. So we got 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 28 out of 65. Let's see. So now we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to just do an 11 there. We'll add that to our Winter Wonderland challenge. It's a bit of a catch-all. So now we've got 150, 60, 72, 74, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 185. So yay. Let's see, I finished 3 challenges. We finished Don't Make Me Ginger Snap from April's Fresh Start, our little squirrel challenge from Restoration by Autumn, and our drive-in movie challenge from Miranda at Shades Budgets. So I will be back tomorrow for you guys with my weekly check-in YNAB video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.